That's right, Gal. We only arrived a few centuries earlier.
I'll be over there.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Well, it's dawn right now, so it's perfect. There ain't nothing in this chest? That's possible? Just to be rigged? Oh, weary traveler. He looks cool. Yo, how you doing, Father Christmas?
Who there?
He is Santa. Yo.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
You, of
Very
course you know
same,
him.
Gale.
Of course you know Father
And a
Christmas.
fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I mean, he isn't wearing shoes. I think proper introductions are in order here, like right now. Many miles, you say. Where did you hail from? Hit that country Rolo, man. I'm not interested in the junk you sell or the junk you tell. I can't even. This last line sounds like it's straight out of Adventure Time, bro. Like, it's. I could literally hear Finn read this right here when I read that, saying it to, like, you know, the Ice King. All right, let's get a proper introduction here.
Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why,
This guy
some
seems really
bread,
cool.
cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast.
My
Surely you
eyes
would
don't have
grudge me a
energy right
mite
now.
of
They
rest
wanted
and
this to be
repast
blurry.
before I get out with it.
There we go. Yes, Gel, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Well, this way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in
We
such a
just
frightful
broke
hurry.
camp.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Very well, I suppose I'm curious as you are to hear what you have to say.
A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Let's go talk. If he ends up being a character or something, it'd be crazy,
Yes,
but I
what
doubt
a
you can use him.
delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will.
I feel like this is like a turning
Words
point character.
ladled with import should be savored, so
they're more
as to
special than
better
they seem or
absorb
something
their
like that.
meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale,
going
my
on?
boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here by an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gel's diabolical, dagagal. Okay. What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast, for none of us pertains to me. Okay. I read that right, even though I thought I was fumbling it. I just started saying words without reading it, and it worked. I'll just do the number 1. You were sent here by an actual divine messenger.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying.
I love this background.
It
This guy reminds
threatens
me of like
the
something. I don't know what
gods,
it is.
the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Well, good thing he's on our team. Let's go. Gal alone, how so? Mister is mistaken. I will be the absolute destroyer. I'm saying it.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely.
You mean he could suicide bomb her?
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
That sounds like it'd be a horrible ending.
This could
What?
be help. Or hindrance.
That sounds
We shall
crazy.
have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
You're monstrous. You're thinking of tasking him to kill himself? I just realized her act of forgiveness is, can you go kill yourself for me? Like, what? That's why you never listen to your exes, alright? Crazy, crazy. Say what you will, but you can't force Gel to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gel, one full swoop, win-win. I'm definitely choosing that option on my other character, because me and Gel did not get along, alright. Say what you will, you can't force Gel to go through with this. I'll say that one.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed.
This is, I
Such
knew this
is
was going to be a
Mistra's
turning
promise.
point, because I feel like I'm getting so
With
much
that,
information
I
of the story
say
right now.
Sorry, peace.
I don't get much time to talk.
I need
If you guys
only
wanna talk,
bestow
I'll just talk
unto
over 'em
thee
when I can.
the charm I was bid. Meine Hastra Mistrariel Italion Thras Annas Dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas,
All right, Father
so
Christmas.
too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster.
I bet most
I'm
people
glad
call
she
him
chose
Gandalf,
you.
by the way. Now back to what I was saying. I had a feeling he was going to be like a turning point character, and he didn't seem that important. And then we went and did that, and it feels like we have like some kind of information on what the main goal of this game was, which it was kind of fuzzy until just now. So the main goal right now is to stop the Absolute. I was uncertain about that until now. I didn't know if the Absolute was just going to be some side person that's in the way before the final goal. Well, I mean, there's a few kind of enemies. There's the Lich Queen or whatever it is, the Ginyak Queen, whatever it is. There's the Dream Voice, and then there is the Absolute. But now we have an idea on what one of the endings are, and some other information tagged along with that. So that is, we're getting somewhere.
Audience with Elminster is
finally.
never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagine Ellismister to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly a great legend. He didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something. Oh. I'm going to say the cheese one. I feel like option 2 man today.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering to do what he said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and
Suicide
time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone.
It'd be weird if that
No,
magic was
I'm
so fragile that just him thinking about the solution right there set it off and it was game over for everyone. Alright, I don't understand. Can't Mr. just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself? That's what
No
I'm
doubt she
going
has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
So that's it? You're on a suicide mission now? There's surely another way. What about me? Am I safe around you? Whatever you need to do, I'll be there to help. You know what? We'll find another way.
There was. I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it.
I doubt that, but okay.
Only one solution is offered.
Doesn't matter how
Remains
smart you
ahead of
are in
us
one
for now.
subject. If someone has
Art
forbidden
of the
hidden
Absolute
knowledge
must
on
be
something,
discovered
then they
before
got
I can
it.
stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gel. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
That's not what I meant to say. I don't want him suicide bombing. Hopefully this doesn't mean he's going to suicide bomb because we just did that. Let me clip it here. That was a lot of information, though. I hope you guys enjoyed figuring out that Gel's a suicide bomber now and the main goal of beating the game. Alright. Let me click this. That was Act 1. Okay, I don't know how many acts there is in this game, but we completed Chapter 1. We're making progress. Oh. Some more Revelation vibes.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right?